Well, time isn't flying, and we've a little of it up our sleeves, so we have something here of a flying philatelic nature.
It was once described as 20,000 rivets flying in close formation. Yet over the years, the Bristol Freighter has certainly shown its worth. 5 of the original 17 still faithfully ply the routes between Blenheim, Christchurch and Wellington, but their days are numbered as they're old and expensive to run. They've carried mail since 1958 and, ironically, fly freight for the railways. The freight is mounted on pallets, which enables a lightning 20-minute turnaround. The system, considered revolutionary when introduced, is still proving its value today. The first official airmail flight in New Zealand was flown by a Boeing seaplane, one of the first 2 Boeing planes ever built. It was from the Walsh Brothers Flying School at Kohimarama Beach in Auckland. Captain Bolt, the pilot, was also an outstanding engineer and instructor. On the 16th of December 1919, he flew a circular route from Auckland to Dargaville, taking with him 3 bags of mail and a load of newspapers. The journey caused quite a sensation at the time, but the service only lasted 3 months. The Aotearoa S-30 Empire flying boat. It began a regular trans-Tasman mail and passenger service in 1940 with a flight from Auckland to Sydney. The pilot, Captain Burgess, was familiar with Tasman flying, having already flown this survey flight into Wellington in 1937 for Imperial Airways. The last remaining civil aircraft of this type is the S-45 Solent here at the Museum of Transport and Technology in Auckland. She's now a shadow of her former luxuriant class, having served from 1951 until 1960 on the Coral route to Fiji and Tahiti, and this is the last link with a romantic form of travel. She now waits patiently for a hangar in which to be restored. The Lockheed Electra was a 10-passenger aircraft, of which 5 flew with the National Airways Corporation. The Kuaka, one of 3 taken over from Union Airways, was the last to fly. It's now being restored in the shelter of Motat's main hangar. The Electra flew in the 1940s. It was a time when regular airmail services were being set up between New Zealand's main centres. A similar aircraft, the Lockheed Lodestar, lives outside. Like all the other retired planes, it wishes it could feel the thrill of flying again.
And we stay with flying. This is a special feature that lets us have a look at the recent celebration of Christchurch International Airport's Golden Jubilee.